Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the sweet sounds of Dr. Dre early in the morning, 4:38 in Arizona. It's a nice little coolish morning. Not really. What up, Mike? Yeah, dude. Last it's been a while. I know that, but all good anyway. Welcome to the Morning Glory. My name is Eddie Law. If you've never watched the show before, it's whatever's in my brain as soon as I wake up. What's up, Andy? And basically, I'm still thinking about that Verdum knockout. That was legit as shit, man. How you gonna? I mean, not that nobody saw it coming, but nobody thought he was gonna chase Stipe the way he did. We all thought for sure he was gonna find a way to get the fight to the ground, not just go face first towards a guy that has hands. You know what I mean? But the part that bothered me the most about Verdum, pretty much the entire week, but especially just on the way to the cage. Yeah, it was awesome, dude. It really was great. But what bothered me the most on the way to the cage, kept making Verdum face. You know what I mean? Like, kept making jokes and Verdum face. And I'm so happy to be here and shit. To me, it seemed like he was just not focused at all on the fight. You know what I mean? He was just like, oh, look, I'm in my home country. I'm defending my title. And look, Verdum face. Hey, look, Verdum face again. And guess what? Verdum face again. And Stipe knocked out Verdum face right off his fucking face. That was awesome. Little counter right, lands it right on the chin, and Verdum's body just shut down. Just lands hard on the ground. Ate a couple more shots on the ground before he had to be saved by the ref. That was great. Really enjoyed that fight. And I mean, who would have thought Stipe Miocic, UFC heavyweight champion? That's one of those guys you got to be really happy for. I'm really happy for Stipe for sure. Like, I did not think for 1 minute that we'd ever see him be champ, you know. But it was legit performance, man. It was what you expected a heavyweight fight. You know, anything could happen, and everybody can get slept. So that was awesome. Co-main event: Jacare, Vitor Belfort. Who didn't expect that to happen? Vitor's done, man, and he's gonna want to keep fighting, but Vitor's done. Like, who could he beat in that division at this point? You know what I mean? Unless he catches him early, but it's not going to happen. Jacare took his ass and whooped on him. The Cyborg fight, I mean, look, I agree with everybody else. With most people that the fight would stop early. I agree with Leslie Smith that the fight would stop early. But let's be honest, the result was going to be the same. And all that Leslie Smith got saved was her ear get blown up again. So, not mad at the ref for stopping that one. And who didn't see Cyborg winning? But here's the thing. Cyborg weighed in at 139, and she actually performed pretty well. And she wasn't a wrecking ball the normal way she is. She didn't charge Leslie Smith like crazy off the bat. She actually, was really chilled out and technical for the most part. That was actually refreshing to see. Now I do want to see her fight some of the girls at 135. Now, she made 139 because she knocked out 4 more pounds. I think she might. I mean, she looked pretty good. She didn't look dead. And she performed pretty well, so I could see that happening for sure. Excuse me. And then the Brian Barberena ruined everyone's night. Not everyone's night, but Warley Alves' night, and a lot of people in Brazil's night when he beat him. But that's the thing about Warley Alves is he's gonna beat you in the first round. If he doesn't, you're gonna survive. You see Misha's tweet? I did not. What'd she say? But Warley Alves was expected to finish that fight in the first round. Submission, knockout didn't really matter. And as soon as you get out the first round with Alves, apparently you have a shot. Because as soon as it got halfway through the second round, it was Brian's fight, straight up. That was Brian's style fight. Cardio, make it a long fight, make it dirty, make it not really even a brawl. Just, make the other guy gas out. Basically, that's kind of what he did to Alves. There was a fight that was a draw, and I can't remember which one it was. But there was a draw. Yancy Medeiros against Francisco Trinaldo was legit. How many times did Trinaldo have to knock out Yancy to beat him? And he still couldn't finish it. That was a decision fight. So, that was weird. But Yancy needs to learn how to defend. She said 4 more pounds, and we can have a title fight. Hey. Look, Misha knows what it's like to be, Misha, here's the thing about Misha. Misha's champ is, she's gotten to see, two other girls be champ. Like, two ways to handle things, right? Ronda Rousey talking all that stuff and being, a real bitch and all that stuff, is one way. The other way is be Holly Holm and don't say anything, ever. Just ever. You know what I mean? And not call anybody out or anything like that. And not suggest this, not suggest that. And supposedly Holly turned down the Cyborg fight, which I don't blame her. I don't blame any girl for turning that fight down. But Misha's like, hey, 4 more pounds you can fight. I can definitely see, Cyborg try it. I tried to make 135 anyway now. What happened to her? I'll fight her at 140. Well, Misha's a champ now. That's what happened. You're not going to fight. If you're the champion, people come to you. You don't have to go to, anybody else. That's why I don't understand what people don't understand that. People keep giving Ronda shit about, well, she should move up. She's the best. She wants to prove she's the best. She says she's the best. Fight the best. Well, no. If I'm champion, you're coming to me. You know what I mean? If I'm no longer champ, well, let's go. But until I'm no longer champ, I'm going to handle my business and rule this division. And Misha's at that point now where she could say that shit. She could be like, yeah, I'm not fighting 140. We're going to make this a title fight. Not to mention, if she did fight her at 140, it wouldn't be a title fight. Like, for sure. It's not a bantamweight. So if you want to make it a title fight, yeah, it's 135. And Ronda, only defended her title until she ever did, anyway, supposedly. So, yeah, Misha should fight her. I'd be okay with Misha fighting her. I don't know. I mean, I don't think Cyborg beats Misha. I really don't, and that's a weird thing for me. For people always like, oh, it's the way. You don't think Cyborg can beat Misha? I think Cyborg can knock Misha to shit. I don't think she would. I think Misha would make that a grappling match, and then we finally get to see Cyborg's jiu-jitsu, and and her ability to look. Misha's a fucking zombie. Okay, every time she gets Tommy Toho did that post-mortem from when she beat Holly. And he does her voice and all that, ish. And she said he has her character saying something like, I'm like Jason, I'm like Friday the 13th, where no matter how many times you kill me, I'm gonna come back and kill you and your whole family or something like that. It's just Misha doesn't get knocked out. She's been knocked out, but she doesn't get knocked out like during her fights. Really, she survives usually. So I mean, 198 to me, like, it lived up to the type. So that was a good fight. Oh, Lil Nog winning. I love seeing Lil Nog win. I did not like seeing. I'll fight anyone with data points in front of me. I'm like, oh god damn it, Lil Nog, dude, nah, go home, dude. Like, that's it. Like, end your shit on a win, and at home. Just fucking, god damn it. Like, I was really happy for him though, for sure. Really happy for him. Thought that was baller. I really do. Cummings is done. Cummings, yeah, man, you lose to an old Lil Nog. You might have one more fight, but what the fuck? Wow, this dude just legit cut me off for no reason. Cummings is done. In the UFC, maybe. He said he'll end up in Bellator and he'll beat the fuck out of everybody. And Shogun managed to win. Yeah. That's a good way to put it. He managed to win. I thought Corey Anderson was gonna, screw up, and or not screw up. I thought Corey Anderson was just gonna hump him the whole time, and I think he tried to. It just didn't work out very well. So, and another guy that's got a lot of miles on him, and to me, start thinking about letting it, hanging it up, is Shogun. Yeah, dude's got many miles on him. I think he's done. You know what? It's weird. I wouldn't mind seeing him go to Ryzen. Him and Vitor go to Ryzen. Would not mind that at all, because they don't test over there. So let him do that shit in Japan and be, have super crazy performances that we all know are, PED induced, but, just that. A lot of talk on Twitter during the fights about PEDs. Like, all these Brazilians look different now because of USADA. And yeah, you're right. They do look different. One day someone's going to write a book about, Brazil's PED use in MMA. For sure someone's going to write that book. I'll watch it be Chael Sonnen though. Ain't no fucking Anderson Silva's strength and conditioning coach, a 60-year-old that looks like fucking, you know, he looks like black Arnold Schwarzenegger almost. That dude is for sure on some shit. And he was up there with a few fighters actually at weigh-ins. So I'm just like, yeah, USADA for sure ban that guy. If you're really worried about that with Brazilians, and they're not going to, but like for sure ban that guy, right? Don't let him work with any fighters at all, no pro fighters at least. Yeah, so it was a trip. Every fight had a Brazilian on it. I think there was only one fight where two Brazilians were fighting each other. That one ended in a draw. It's funny. So yeah, it's kind of where we're at now. Verdun basically saying he wants a rematch because he got reckless. Yeah, you're not gonna get a rematch because, oh, sorry, I was fucked up. It wasn't my game plan. He's not a good look for any team to have at all. Not at all. You know what I mean? That's a bad look for sure. Anyway, but Verdun saying he wants a rematch because, you know, he was reckless or whatever. Yeah, dude. No. I don't want to see Verdun get any rematch. Not immediate. You know, let him fight somebody else and come back. I'm sick of seeing rematches, especially at heavyweight. You know what I mean? I was annoyed by the Kane rematches, you know? And I was annoyed by the, any rematch at heavyweight at this point, but that division's so weak. Now with Stipe as champ, you get at least you get quite a bit of fresh matchups, you know? More than likely, we're going to get Overeem Stipe, which I'm excited about, but I can't help but think that Overeem should be able to kick the shit out of Stipe. Overeem Stipe next, and Overeem wins. That's what I think, man. I think Overeem takes that title next. And I'll tell you what, I bet the UFC would be happy as hell if he did too. I bet the UFC would be like, oh man, they would jizz their pants if Overeem ended up beating Stipe and being heavyweight champ. For sure, you know. So yeah, that's where we're at with the heavyweight division. Winner probably gets Kane if Kane beats Travis. Yeah, Travis Brown. At the same time, if Travis Brown beats Kane, I think he deserves the title shot. But, you know, will Kane even make it to the fight? Who fucking knows? And will Travis Brown fight and end it in a fashion where you want to see him against Overeem? Maybe. I don't know. Like, everything's so iffy right now. Heavyweights, it's weird. At 205, what do we got at 205? Maybe besides Jones, DC2, that's all anyone thinks about or cares about. Anthony Rumble Johnson against Global 2 shares gonna be legit. Kane has had his time. Fuck. Hold up a second. Alright, here we go. Kane has had his time. I agree. I don't think Kane has much left. I think Kane is a guy whose body's so broken that I think he's done. So, whether or not he beats Travis Brown, man, even if he gets back to that title fight, I don't think he beats Overeem. I think Overeem does him almost like he did with Brock Lesnar, you know? But, yeah, anyway. Alright, fellas, I gotta run. Yeah, let's see if I'm able to do these shows more often. Hopefully I am. How many titles have changed hands in the last year? I'm trying to think who's still champion from a while ago. Demetrius Johnson's still champ. I think that's it. I think that's... fuck, I can't think of anybody else. Or Robbie Lawler, but he's been champ for about a year or more. Who's on 155? RDA? I think he's been there for a year. Regardless, every title's basically changed hands with DJ. Which tells people that say he's not the best fighter in the world, they need to shut the fuck up. So, alright, fellas, gotta run. Four titles? That's it? Jeez. Alright, fellas, I really do gotta run. You guys have a wonderful day, wonderful afternoon, wonderful night, wherever you're at. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. This will be up on YouTube in just a little bit later, Andy. Later, Mike, appreciate it, man. Yeah, you guys all have a wonderful day. Appreciate everyone watching. I'll just be on YouTube soon. If the music, pulls it off of YouTube, nothing I can do about it. So, you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys later, alright? See ya.